I probably have 250 plus typewriters in my collection, and I would say that 90% of them are in perfect working order.
Well, I go to the Telluride Film Festival every year, and it's coming up again this Labor Day weekend. And in recent years, it's become known as a place where potential Oscar contenders get revealed for the first time in that small town in Colorado. But what the festival really is also a place where you can find undiscovered treasures, little movies you might never see anywhere else, or little films looking for a way out into the world that will start at Telluride. And that's the case of what happened last year when a little movie debuted there at Telluride called California Typewriter. Now, amidst all the other big movies that were there, I missed it. And all I heard from everyone who saw it, though, was you've got to see this movie, California Typewriter. It's a wonderful little gem of a documentary. And so I have finally caught up with it because now it is being released. It opened over the weekend in one theater in New York City, and it opens in Los Angeles this coming Friday. I urge anybody who's interested in great documentaries or in the art of the typewriter, the last of those machines. We may never see their like again, and this movie is a valentine to that.
We assert our right to resist the paradigm, to rebel against the information regime, to escape the data stream. We strike a blow for self-reliance, privacy, and coherence.
It's also an interesting kind of film about humans and their relationship to machines, about the digital age versus analog, about the way we used to do it and how convenient it is with our computers and our iPhones and everything, where we can tap out stuff and emails and write all day long on all these devices. But remember when we used to just do it on a typewriter? That's what this movie talks about. Now, California Typewriter, the title of the movie, refers to a store, the last of its kind basically in Northern California, that repairs these wonderful machines from the past. And it also is a kind of museum of sorts for these machines, and it sells them as well as repairs them. It's the last place you can really go, the last stand, as it were.
This is our first type in. This place hasn't been bumping like this in a while.
This movie is really all about typewriters and what they have given us in the past, and you would not believe that it could fill an entire feature film, but it does. Thanks also to the people who are interviewed, the people who have a love for these machines, from Tom Hanks to the late, great Sam Shepard. They all talk about what it means to them. Author David McCullough, musician John Mayer. The list goes on and on and on. It really is fascinating as the film, directed by Doug Nickel, goes back and forth with the memories of these notable people and their love for typewriters. In fact, Tom Hanks has a great sequence where he shows off his whole collection, each one a little bit different. They actually go to garage sales, they go to flea markets, they go all over the place, eBay, in search of these last of the great typewriters. It really is fascinating. I love this movie, and it's enormously entertaining, and it really does give you a sense and a little bit of nostalgia for the past, and maybe that we're moving too fast into the future. California Typewriter slows it down a bit. It's got the right stuff. I say, go.